some side ride. It's about 13, 14 miles each way. We're gonna run over to a place called Baldwin, Michigan. Those of you may have seen videos here, but I'm gonna try to do this for my RC channel. See if people tend to like this stuff or not. So anyway, we're gonna head out to the road, and I'm driving a Polaris 650 Ranger SP Premium. I say 650 because I have a motor that was I'm testing for Polaris. It's a 650. So anyway, we're coming up here to Custer Road, and we're gonna head out from here. So about 13 miles. Be some roads, some trails, and we're just gonna. I got a Kawasaki TRX behind me, green one there. He's riding with me, and yeah, we're just gonna take a ride. I'm sorry for the windshield. I've got to clean it, but yeah, this is our ponds right here. And those who do the RC videos, that's Hacksaw Ridge, right straight across that on a hillside. That's why I run the RC cars up. So anyway, we're heading straight up Custer, and then we're going to take a little, it's actually part of this road. This is Sippy Road, I should say. We're going to take Sippy Road here, and it actually turns into an old seasonal 2-track. We're going to take this down to Morris Road, to Washington, to, well, I don't know. I may take a different way. hard mount my camera, I just hang on to it. Okay, we're going to turn in right here. We're turning in here, and that's a bad sign when you see an excavator sitting there. I don't know if they're going to screw this road up. They're actually cutting logs back. Maybe they're going to do something with this road. Poppy for us. One section we're going to probably have to cut through the woods up here. Roy's like me, I don't like to drive through the center of them. 10 minutes of playing in mud with these equals to about 3 hours of cleaning, so we don't need that. Actually my first ride of the season here. I'm going to do this in 2 videos because I'm going to do a video riding back for my other channel. So eventually up here we're going to we'll have a decent little section here. There'll be some puddles off and on, but unfortunately there's one section up here. I don't know what it's going to be like with all this water. We may have to cut through the woods. So we'll finish our ride. Here we go. Build it up, which is good. I think this is the spot. times I have somebody with me just in case I have issues. Anyway, we're gonna take this. This is called Campbell Road. We're gonna go up here to Anthony. We're gonna turn to our right, take Anthony straight out. We're gonna end up in what they call Lake County up here. Then we're gonna get back into the woods. Over this area, you gotta run an ORV sticker and a trail pass. You gotta have both on your machine. So there's an e-bike. This is Lake County we're in now. And the trails are a little better over here. They use them for snowmobile trails in the winter months. And yes, these are trails. Crossroad up here, and we're going to catch another 2-track. Was it last year? We had a tornado come through this area here, and you can't really tell it, but if you look, you'll see all these trees laying down right here. Right here. You see it right here. See all these trees laying down? A tornado went through here and it took all these trees down. Yeah. Yeah, see into the woods? But you can see the problem, see the blue lines? Yeah. Those are trees they're taking to take out. Yep. Yeah, you look in there, they're gonna log this. They're gonna screw it up. So these trees laying here and flopped over from tornado that went through here. And you can see them right there, all stacked up. Eventually I gotta stop the camera and I gotta change the battery. We'll do that eventually. Trying to get use as much of it as I can. And here, see all these trees just laying down? It's all from the tornado. like I say, we're the first ones out. I didn't bring no saw or nothing with me, so the DNR actually will come to you and open this up. If not, people will come in and they'll have side-by-side saws and stuff. They'll do it. Some of these, by the time they get through here, we'll have busted off. Yes, I do know where I'm at. I started out riding over here and just going in a little bit, and I felt uncomfortable, then I would turn around and go back out. And eventually I just got braver and braver and started riding around in here one day, and I just come in here and started exploring it. And okay, we're going to take this trail 3 now, we're on 3. We're going to take this down to, it's a road. We get up to the road, I'm going to stop the camera, and at this point I'll stop and start it so that it leave it's having to run. So we get up here to the road because it's going to be, we got about 3 sections of gravel road we got to be on. So until we get back into the cottage section of Big Star Lake, that's where we're heading. Big Star Lake and Mr. Biz. Alright, just switch batteries. We're on another section of the road now. We're going to take this out to the, I guess you call it one of the main roads. We'll go by some cottages. We're within a couple miles of Big Star Lake right now, Baldwin, Michigan. Beautiful day to go for a ride. I got a windshield, a roof in the back window, no doors. And Roy behind me, camping up here. This one here actually gets used. You can see some of these older trailers. There's one, a tree fell on it. Here's a nice cottage right here, and there's that little lake right there. You can see the lake. And yeah, here's a nice place here. But you don't live in these in the winter months because this road is not maintained, obviously. Here's a cottage. It's kind of strange. It's an A-frame, but it's right next to the flipping road. So you're sitting inside there and you got ATVs, cars going back and forth, back and forth. That's off in that tornado over here as well. Off in that tornado, all these trees that are down here. Look at all of them just laying over. Luckily, this guy here lucked out. None of his didn't get his area. Cottages, little cottages and stuff. We're gonna keep going straight. That was just built here last year. Actually living in that trailer now. Finally got it done, it must be. Alright, right up the road here, we're Mr. Bibbs. We'll get back with you after we get done.